My name's Daniel Taylor from Road Tour. I'm going to give you a 3 or 4 minutes overview of our Outdoors Great Britain application and some of its key functionality, some of the ways we've changed the application. Firstly, this is the overview that you receive with the product of the UK in 1 in a million mapping and 1 in 250k, which includes a complete UK road atlas. As you can see, you can scroll across the map very much as per any other application, zoom in, exactly as you would expect, having used applications such as Google Maps. You'll see these icons on the screen. Now you can create your own walks and routes. Similarly, you can click on any other walk. If you click the little blue banner, blue arrow on the side, you can then view that route, its description and the route itself on a map. Let's have a look at this route down here, called a walk on the wild side, as an example. You can see there's a complete route set against 1 in 50,000 mapping. You can buy 1 in 50,000 packages for the whole of the UK, as well as 1 in 25,000 maps, which are for the dedicated hikers for most parts of the United Kingdom. You can see that you can zoom into a particular walk, and as you'd walk around this route, you'd see your position set against the route itself, so you can march your progress and make sure that you don't take any wrong turns. If you go off the route, you can press this button here to recenter it. Similarly, you can edit the route by pressing that button. You can edit any particular waypoint along the route by pressing the minus to delete it, or the I button, which will give a particular waypoint a name, so you may be a pub or a particular location you want to visit. And you can see now you have a little purple arrow. If you have a straight bit of road, you can click on it, or straight stretch of route, you can click on it to create another waypoint. And similarly, you can move any waypoint that you want to move. So if we clicked on this, there's a lot of waypoints, but just as a way of an example, you can move a waypoint around. Most routes you might want to build won't have so many waypoints. Now, if we press tick, that will accept it. We'll just center again, and pressing cross will delete it. So the key sort of functionality around following the routes. You have a list of routes. You can view them on a list like this. You can import any route you want here, and we work with the everytrail.com website, which accepts most normal route formats such as GPX. So we click on walk on the wild, so we can see all the statistics relating to a route, as well as email that route to a friend if we thought it was a particular good one. Similarly, just clicking on it shows you that route again set against the 1 in 50,000 maps, or the 1 in 25,000 maps if you have them. Pressing the circle icon here takes you to the your current position. So if we press that right now, that gives us our current position, which happens to be in the office in the centre of London. Again, you can see how the different layers of maps reveal themselves as you zoom in and out. That keeps the map really fast, and also the 1 in 25,000 or 1 in 50,000 maps begin to look very messy if you zoom a long way out. You can see this route is still up, a walk on the wild side. That'll be up until we press the cross there. We can center in on that route again just by pressing that button. Or back to our current location and back to the route again. If we press cross, that gets rid of that particular route and lets us, and we can now build a route of our own based on the center of the map or based on the search database. The search database has ability to search by name, grid reference and latitude and longitude. If we do a quick search here for the famous landmark of Box Hill, for example, you can see how fast the search is. We'll click on it, takes us straight to the point in question, and we can then start to build a walk from that particular location if we like. So you can see the maps revealing themselves pretty quickly. You can see all of the different routes, Ordnance Survey routes, and you can now build a route along there simply by doing this. So we'll create a route called test G. Done. We'll save that. Set on the centre of the current map. And we can now build a little route here. Maybe following a road or a track, and then save it, and that route's now saved. Again, if we want to edit it, we'll create another little track point here, move the track point, and you can see the distance of the route. It's been calculated at the top, so you can build a walk that suits your needs at a particular time. We'll press cross and cancel that edit. And now we'll close that walk. Now let's have a look at the GPS functionality. Well, they have fully functional GPS, including a compass, which works on both the 3G and the 3GS. With the 3G, you need to have some, you need to be travelling at a particular time, because it calculates your current direction from the distance you've walked in the last 20 yards or so. And you can record a route by pressing the record function here, and that'll record your track and then store it as a route, which you can then export or follow another time, and it'll record all your statistics such as distance, time, speed, altitude. We'll stop that, and we won't save that one. Delete that file. So you see your current location by grid reference. We're indoors right now, so the GPS accuracy is poor. You can see your bearing, latitude and longitude, and grid reference, distance, current altitude, height gained, height lost, current speed, average speed, and top speed, and the pace, which is your minutes per mile. Now if you look at the settings page, you can see that there's a map key, a video to help you get your head around the application, which you're watching now, a user guide, and you can contact us and provide us with feedback via this email link, which we would really be grateful for. You can also set the settings in units of miles or kilometres. If we click on Purchase Maps, you can buy any particular route you may want. You can see that right now this product's downloading South East England. You can see exactly how far the product is in terms of download, and you can pause that and resume it at any time, which is unlike downloading applications through iTunes, which tends to be on or off. You can buy 1 in 50,000 maps, such as Northwest England. If we click on that now, we can see the product description. Shows you exactly where the Northwest is for any doubts, and you can see that you can now buy that product after about 10-15 seconds. You'll see that the purchase details will come through. Now we're asked to confirm our in-app purchase, so let's press buy, and we now type in our password as per any other in-app purchase. And now that purchase is confirmed, and by pressing OK, that product download will start again. You can delete any particular product just by clicking on it and uninstalling it, and the system will remember which areas were purchased in the past. You can buy 1 in 50,000 and 1 in 25,000 K maps. That purchase was successful. You can now see the download is happening, and that these maps will be in your possession for all time, so there'll be no timeout on these routes. You'll be able to delete them and re-download them again in a couple of years' time if that's what you'd like to do. We hope you enjoy the application. We'd really appreciate your feedback. Please do tell us anything you'd like to see in Outdoors, how you feel the application can be improved, and we look forward to hearing from you and seeing you outdoors. Thank you.